Hello and welcome to this special screening of the Pied Piper of Hutzovina. We have the director here, Pavla Fleischer, and her subject, Eugene Hutz, who is going to introduce the film.
If you really don't know anything about gypsy music, I think it will be a pretty good starting point.
Pavla.
I come from Czech Republic, so I'm very close to that whole part of the world and the music, and also to all the sentiment that Eugene's music is about. So,
Well, I'm going to let everybody see the film and see what they think. Thanks very much for coming.
when I look at this home video now, I can see that what was captured here was me falling in love.
Wanting to recapture the spirit of their first meeting, Czech director Pavla Fleischer asked Eugene if she could document his Roma roots. It was a ploy to win his heart. But it wasn't to be.
What's the plan?
Ukrainian-born Eugene Hutz is an actor and lead singer of the New York gypsy punk band Gogol Bordello. He wanted to show the gypsy life to the world and go beyond the good times. Instead of getting to know Eugene, Pavla is shown the crushing poverty still faced by many Romas.
When we came yesterday there, they were excited that somebody came, that they remembered that they exist.
As the journey continues, relations break down as Eugene disappears with another woman.
We did not see Eugene for 3 days.
But he convinces Pavla to fly him to Siberia.
Thank you.
To meet virtuoso seven-string guitarist Sasha Kolpakov. After meeting his hero, Eugene gives Pavla some insight into his Ukrainian past.
This is where we hang out.
This is where we are from. These boxes.
And she meets his gypsy grandmother, his link to the Roma. After rejecting Pavla's affections and then the film's early cuts, they both agree this isn't the film either of them set out to make. But the tension between them drives the film and obviously makes it more interesting. You're a tough guy, you know that, don't you?
Not really.
You're a tough nut to crack. You know, there's a moment in that film where you say to Pavla, "Don't you know anything about me?"
Where are we going?
Uzhgorod.
You've never been, have you?
Where did you find this girl? She takes me, puts me in the movie, doesn't know anything about me.
I mean, we certainly can see the power being taken at that point.
Yeah, I guess I was being kind of
I'd just like to ask you, Pavla, what you thought the girl was trying to say to you.
I was interpreting what she was saying with the feeling of my own guilt. There was a lot of poverty, and there was actually a house which I was told it was full of people dying of tuberculosis. It was too much for me, and I was trying to leave the camp, and this guilt, this little girl was following me and almost like pushing her away to be in front of the camera, to be seen, to be heard, to be confronted, and it was really painful.
They have suffered a lot, haven't they? The gypsies, they've suffered racism. Generally, education is very low.
full on. I mean, it's going on now. It's probably worse than ever. There's police brutality, locals doing raids, and you know, just it's rape and murder situation basically.
Gypsy music has always been the music of survival, hasn't it, Pavla?
You don't have to understand the words. It's music that is played full on, whether it's sad or happy, it hits you. So you don't have to know the background. You feel it, the background.
I mean, that background is essential to why it sounds like that. You know, you can really tell when people play there, when they get charged up. They really do feel like they're actually escaping the circumstances full on. The contrast of the poverty there and seeing that much talent is really brutal.
Can you let us know which part of the journey was most inspirational for you?
Meeting Sasha Kolpakov, that was kind of a emotional, climax for me, I guess.
Let's talk about your hero. Tell me about him.
It was probably about 10 years ago that I first heard Sasha Kolpakov music, and every now and then you'll just hear something, some new musical thing where you will know that that is going to be with you now for a long time.
Well, let's invite him on. Let's. What did he think of the film, and did he enjoy taking part?
Я видел эти глаза умные, детей, взрослых.
He's getting quite emotional about it because for him, looking in the eyes of kids who are stuck and knowing that most likely this talent will go to waste and knowing that it's just trapped for life already because of all the stigma and reputation is a great cruelty of humankind. And this film is just a great new turn in history of representing gypsy stuff.
We are going to play some music now.
It's a traditional song that Sasha knew since he was a little baby in a gypsy camp growing up.
Ох, та старушка уже мало постарела, а ее молодушка да прибодрела. А старушонки до 40 лет, а молодушки до года.